Super League. It may be Valentine's Day, but there'll be no love lost in today's matches. First up from the Telek Maidan in Vasco, it's NorthEast United against Odisha. Well, let's get straight into the team news. NorthEast haven't played for a week, but still make 6 changes to their starting lineup. 4-3-3 formation for Khalid Jamil. Manuel Onwu comes back from suspension in place of top scorer Diego Maurizio, who has Brad Inman alongside him. It'll be 4-4-2 for the Kalinga Warriors. And the big surprise, looking at the man there on the bench, Diego Maurizio, top scorer, 9 goals. Left on the bench, Manuel Onwu comes in.
A little bit gobsmacked, to be honest. I thought they might have gone with both of them, maybe dropped Inman in the hole or played him a little bit wider. But leaving out your top scorer and your leading goal scorer for the season, it doesn't make sense unless he's got a little niggle or a little knock.
Well, here come NorthEast. They had goals running throughout their entire team. Only the top 3 have scored more so far. A win today would give them a psychological boost of overtaking both FC Goa and Hyderabad, who both dropped points over the last 2 days. Plenty of changes today for Khalid Jamil. Match 93 in the Hero Indian Super League. A battle maybe of 2 strikers today. Manuel Onwu back in the starting lineup and Deshorn Brown on loan at NorthEast United, having got off to a goal-scoring start to his career already. There should be goals in this one as NorthEast United take on Odisha FC at the Telek Maidan. NorthEast have their eyes on the top 4. I'm sure they've watched the last couple of matches, as we end up talking about later. But here come NorthEast looking to mount the first real meaningful attack. Machado, nicely brought down on the chest. He's been excellent all season, the Portuguese. Whips that one across. He takes a deflection off Trap. Long-range shot, which is well wide. He's playing with a little bit of confidence, though, at the moment. Luis Machado has got 4 goals to his name this season. Filled in that central midfield role brilliantly in the last match. Pressure this, I should get Machado! Wonderful finish! And the man in form has done it again. Great technique to keep the ball down. No chance for Arshdeep. And that's a stunning way to take the lead for NorthEast United. Inside the opening 9 minutes, great ball in. But what a finish from Luis Machado to make it 1-0.
Well, it was well played. We said that Ashtosh was trying to create that yard for himself. And in the end, Sahir just rolls it into Ashtosh and he picks him out, doesn't he? But look at that strike. That is an absolute fantastic goal from Machado. He's having to move away from the goal. He's got to get that absolutely spot on. And the little turn and pivot to whip it across the face of Arshdeep in goal just shows that it's a man in form, and that is a fantastic strike for Luis Machado.
Working it around nicely, and the shot just fizzes over from Daniel from just outside the area. Half a yard lower, and that may well have gone into the top corner.
Did Subasic not see that?
Driving in, Machado! Brilliant challenge by Jacob Trapp to deny him a second goal. Still it's not clear. Brown drives across, and they've won a corner. But had it not been for Jacob Trapp just in front of goal, Machado would be celebrating his second.
He's having a torrid time at the moment, isn't he, Trapp? Because he's having to deal with everything, and he's having to cover his mates as well. Sahir's just put him off enough, I think.
Brown. There's Gallego! Good save again. Arshdeep comes to Machado. Thought about trying his luck, realised there were too many white shirts there. Kamara, that'll be a free kick.
Let's just keep giving that ball out wide to Machado. There's that opportunity from Gallego, creating that yard for himself.
Here's Daniel. Nodded in by Machado. Gallego, lovely ball through to Deshorn Brown. Brown still through, a goal! Through Arshdeep's legs. The flag stays down, and Deshorn Brown is back among the goals as well. And you fear for Odisha with NorthEast United in this form. 18.5 minutes gone. They're 2 up already. Machado and Brown on the score sheet. Where do Odisha go from here?
Rampant. That's what they are. That's what they've been from the very first whistle. NorthEast on that front foot. And again, he's got away with this a little bit, Deshorn Brown, and he'll admit, and he'll be the first to admit, that's not the greatest strike, because what is the keeper doing? Arshdeep just stands there and lets it go through his legs. That's poor keeping. But take nothing away from that ball threaded through, and take nothing away from that man, Deshorn Brown. Can you imagine if Jamshedpur get a result later as well? And then next week it's going to be squeaky bum time.
Here come NorthEast again. Gallego threatening every time they go forward. In again. Machado! Sneaks in behind once again and gets a second of the match. Well, we talked about Manuel Onwu getting the last hat-trick in the Hero Indian Super League. Is Luis Machado about to equal that feat here? He's got two inside the opening 23.5 minutes. NorthEast continue to pile pressure on Odisha, and they lead 3-0.
Fantastic play again, and Gallego just picks out that pass, doesn't he? Taylor gets caught ball watching, doesn't realise that Machado's come in behind him, and it's just a free header, as easy as you like, from Machado, and he absolutely buries it. Well, they are on the march, the Highlanders, that is for sure, but this game at the moment is looking like boys against men.
East Bengal for the Kolkata derby, which is coming up on the 19th. It's Brown through again, pushed away by Arshdeep. Gallego across again, Brown free header straight into Arshdeep, and what a chance once again.
I mean, this is a riot, it really is. I mean, there's one team in this.
Nice little drop of the shoulder, good strength. Here's Machado, it's just opened up, still going Machado. Forced to slip the ball out wide for Gallego, little chip back in, Brown can't quite reach it, and it drops just wide. Machado did well to stay on his feet, tried to slip it out wide, but in the end they couldn't capitalise on the chance. Kamara just allowed the ball to run on, and Bora snaps it up. This is Jerry. Inman turns away from Kamara. Daniel. Inman's continued his run. It's a good touch from Inman. Oh, it's gone in. Took a deflection of Bashaw, but it'll go down, I'm sure, as Brad Inman's goal. And Odisha have got themselves back into this before half-time, unexpectedly. But Brad Inman turns in a moment of individual magic, really, to find that way in. Bashaw couldn't do anything. It's 3-1.
Lovely little reverse ball, though, wasn't it? They've gone to sleep here right at the end of the first half, and Khalid Jamil will be absolutely fuming. There was just enough weight on that there from Daniel, and Inman goes on the overlap round the outside and fires it in. It was going towards the goal, so we'll see if it is given to Inman or if it'll be classified as an own goal.
Welcome back to the Tilak Maidan, where Odisha are making a change, in a big one at the start of the second half. Diego Maurizio, 9 goals to his name already, has come on. It's a slight change in formation again, with Sajid going off. Jacob Tratt's gone back in at right back, with Gaurav Bora dropping in alongside Stephen Taylor. But that goal right on the stroke of half-time for Odisha has given them a glimmer of hope to get back into this one, and certainly in Diego Maurizio, they've got a man who very much knows where the net is. Machado with a chance to cross, first time maybe this time, into Gallego, little bit of space here, went for the near post, Gallego, and hits the side netting. Gaurav Bora just got across.
What a clever ball this is.
Saher, Gallego on the overlap once again, Inman trying to stay with him, it's a great ball across, pushed away, Machado, brilliant save! Fingertips deny Machado the first Hero ASL hat-trick of the season.
Important save, big save as well. I don't think it crossed the line from our initial vantage point here. There's the first one, but Machado heads it down and nowhere near going over the line, but a good double save there from Arshdeep.
Going cross goal, Saher, Gallego, just checking back, went for the curler, and wasn't too far away. It's taken a touch and gone for a corner. Whether that's flipped off a defender or whether Arshdeep's made another fine save to deny Gallego. Pradhan. Onwu. The reverse ball down the line for Brad Inman. Onwu tried to slip it back in. Inman might get a second chance. He went for the near post, but he's just off target. He had options in the middle. Diego Maurizio was just holding his position. Inman, who scored his first Hero Indian Super League goal. Don't forget the top two are already guaranteed a place in the final four at the end of the season, won by City FC and ATK Mohan Bagan. Mariners have the chance to go top of the table tonight for 24 hours at least. Brad Inman again, the man that will try and come up with a telling delivery. Plenty of air on that one. It's right to the back. Taylor's header hits the underside of the bar, and still it's not cleared. Oh, it's volleyed in, it won't count. The whistle had gone, but Odisha are furious. I didn't see a flag at whether there's a push inside the penalty area, but Stephen Taylor very nearly had himself another goal.
But what's this for? I think it's just the way that Track jumped into Apuya, which was a little bit sloppy. Didn't need to do that. Apuya was always just going to flick it away, and Jerry was in the right place at the right time.
Well, Jerry's just got a yellow card. I think that's a little bit of frustration from Jerry for having that goal deserved. Lambo's got involved. Subasic Roy coming to try and calm things down as well. The NorthEast captain, Onwu, was right in the thick of it as well. There's Taylor, so close to getting himself a third goal. It's another heavy challenge on Onwu.
He's off then, if that's Gajinda, he's off. Is that a second yellow for him?
Yeah, it is. Gajinda goes. So NorthEast United are down to 10. Well, they're bringing on 2 substitutes. I think that Gajinda may well have been one that was coming off anyway. Disappointing for Chaba Laszlo, who's had a smile on his face as the ball heads wide from Onwu, and the referee decides that that is that. And NorthEast United, who turned in a stunning performance in the first half, have come away with the points. Diego Maurizio sprinting off the pitch at the moment, hasn't shaken hands with anybody, he's just heading straight for the dressing room. NorthEast United 3, Odisha 1 is the full-time score.